All right. Good morning, everybody. Last day in Vegas for me. I'm going to do the presentation with Brian in a couple of hours. We did trade. I'm in Win and Anchor and staying there. So we did trade actually all week. Today we continue trading NVIDIA. I had a really, really nice day on it. But Avi, those of you who know Avi, he lives in Dubai. He's been trading for us for a couple of years, and now he's a full-time trader, a senior trader at Peak Capital. He's actually mentoring a lot of our traders at Peak Capital. He made more than me trading options, and I'm actually using this live real trade to show in the presentation. And essentially, what he did was a 1 minute opening range breakup, and as you see, with the options, he bought the calls at 4, sold it at 9 for a very beautiful $30,000 profit. What else do you want from trading? And when he shared that in the chat, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute! Oh, that's nice, 3,000." I said, "Oh, it's 30,000. That's amazing!" And that just shows that how you can actually, benefit. And he posted something else that is very, very interesting. Let me find it actually in X that he had only $35,000, $40,000 in account when he traded that, and that shows that you can actually use the power of leverage in trading to get this kind of returns, and that's exactly what we were talking about. For those of you who don't know, let me actually bring his Twitter or X account, and here it is. So he said the beauty is that the 30K was made on a $44,000 account, and that's his account. And as you see here, the PNL, the 30,000, and his account, the net liquidity was $75,000, which was after this, it was 40, and then now it's 45. So that's the power of really trading. And obviously, you're not guaranteed this kind of money every single day and this kind of return. But when you get into this kind of volatility, you have to capitalize on that. Like as I mentioned yesterday, NVIDIA earning was the most important day in the US stock market history for a very long time because, again, it's a heavy bull market. There's a lot of people short. There's a lot of people missed the rally, and they're all saying this NVIDIA cannot sustain this AI mania, and it proved that it can. And, everybody's using ChatGPT these days, and just show there's something that everybody, 7 billion people is going to use every single day, multiple times. And that never happened before. So it's a new invention, really. I think NVIDIA is not Cisco. These companies are not dot-com bubble companies. So this kind of volatility is amazing. And, it's like 2021 all over again, and we're trading it very nicely. So in terms of today, trading for me, I traded NVIDIA, obviously, for a very nice opening range breakup, and that's exactly the trade that Avi did. He did it 1 minute opening range breakup for the breakup high of the day. He did it through options, and I did it through the shares. And I from 810 all the way to 821, and I got a stop out at the break even. So that was my trade, and obviously I made significantly less than Avi, and but that's just how the market really works. And Square was also had the earning, and it was gapping up, and went long for a 1 minute breakup, got stopped out, came back up again, long added more multiple times, couple of times, and then for the break from 81 all the way up to 83. How much I made on Square? Let me find my P&L here. Oh, yeah, there you go, I found it. Let me see how much was my P&L. So 8,000, 9,000 on NVIDIA, and 1,200 only on the Square because I had that heavy loss on that. And as you know, I'm sitting on VOO, which is a Vanguard S&P 500, and VCLT. The bonds are rallying, so the bonds are going up, so that's pretty good. And I'm short, TLT puts. This is going to be $46,000 in a few months, so I'm just holding that. So that I don't know what's happening in the market, but the bond market is rallying. I know the TLT is the long duration is up 1.3%. So I don't know exactly what happened. I just finished my run, but it's very important to follow what's happening. Probably there is some sort of a news on interest rates or something like that is happening. So February 23rd, again, an amazing trading we had in terms of market. So AMD lost it. So AMD really couldn't maintain that crazy move that it had on a daily chart. So it's coming down. It's actually losing majority of the gains that it had yesterday. NVIDIA is still green. And we had another company that got destroyed was Rivian. I think Rivian is down another 10%. Unfortunately, this is just this company is in trouble apparently. So thank you so much, guys, for Vegas. We had a really nice meetup in Vegas, and this is the picture that you're gonna see. It's really nice. There's a lot of people showed up, and we're gonna have another really 2-hour session on trading options with Brian, who came from Vancouver to support the presentation. And Brian recently had a book, How to Trade Options, and if you're interested, it's a really short book. It gives you really good details of some of the basics, and obviously if you want to learn from him into community trades, and he teaches that. So looking forward to see the presentation today at the Money Show. And I'll be back in Vancouver tomorrow. And again, guys, I've met a couple of really good traders and invited them to Vancouver. Hopefully we can have a couple of really good new speakers also in Vancouver. All right, guys, thank you so much, and ciao.